Hello, friends, worshippers, disciples, followers, riftards. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to whatever this is now. It's still not many people watch it, but I'm going to keep doing it because I kind of like it. So today I'm recommending a movie. Well, first of all, welcome to What Should I Watch Tonight? And I'm making a recommendation. It's a newish movie. I think it's newer than anything I've recommended so far, but it is on Netflix. It's a Netflix original. Don't let that scare you away. It's actually pretty good. At least in the beginning, a lot of Netflix original stuff was just garbage. But this Netflix original is called, I can't remember what side this shows up on. The Ritual. Anyway, I did two of these so I could figure out which side it comes up on. So The Ritual is a film, came out in 2017. I don't really know any of the actors in it. They were new to me when I saw it. I did see it a while ago, and yeah, I'm just looking at the actors. I don't recognize any of the actors' names, but I remember the film very well. This is the only spoiler I'm giving up front. Just plug your ears for a second. I'm telling you what this is. If you want to look up what this movie is, because this is a monster movie, definitely. It's like Alien. You don't really get to see it until the end. But look up Motor. Not Motor, but Motor. M-O-D-E-R. If you want to see what you're looking at beforehand. I don't recommend looking that up because it's probably going to bring up what this thing looks like. And part of the thrill of this movie is not knowing what the heck is going on until you actually see this thing. And by the way, it's not disappointing. Motor is the bastard child of Loki, a Norse god. Having said that, I think it's Norse. Is it Norse? Yeah, the Norse god Loki. Okay, Norse mythology. So yeah, I was right. Once again, I was right. It's the bastard child of Loki. Just stick around till the end. Okay, now on to what this thing is about. This movie's about a men's retreat, which I think it's 4 or 5 people. I think there's 5. But it's about a men's retreat, and these men go into... Oh God, I can't remember what country it is. All I do is take in the scenery when I watch these things and take in the story. I cannot be bothered to remember where they went. Okay, so they go on a hiking trip to Sweden. And one of them's injured, and they have no choice but to cut through the forest in order to arrive at the lodge a couple hours sooner. So basically, they're hiking through the mountains. This dude gets injured, and this one guy finds a shortcut through the woods, to make their journey a little bit easier, so they don't have to hike over mountains. Well, in hindsight, they probably should have just stuck with hauling his body over the mountains. And I'm not saying he dies. I'm just saying hauling him over the mountain. So they get into the forest, and something decides to start picking them off one by one. I really think you'll enjoy this movie, specifically if you enjoy movies like Alien and movies where there's a monster and there's a big reveal. The thing I love about this movie is how they obscure this creature's, like, its shape and form, and you barely catch like glimpses of it through the trees. It's like a thick forest, and it's like you just see something moving between the trees. It's actually what it is. And they don't mask it, but it's just you can see it kind of blipping through the trees. I don't know if blipping's a word, but The Ritual. You should look it up. Probably not a kid-friendly movie. It is, it's an hour and a half long, standard movie. 1 hour and 34 minutes long. It's classified as a horror, mystery, thriller. Well, it's definitely a thriller. I really like it. When they do the reveal on the monster in all of its glory, it's pretty cool. I have to say, I was not disappointed. A lot of monster movies that come out now are just like, dude, this monster's garbage. or the special effects are terrible. Special effects are great in this movie. Especially if you probably have like an LG OLED TV where the darks just, where the pixels don't come on when it's black. And if you don't know what that means, it's organic light emitting diode. It's where each pixel, each LED pixel actually produces its own light instead of having a backlight. So whenever the pixel whenever your screen shows part that's black, the pixel is off. Just some fun fact that I know that now you do. If you're shopping for a TV, OLED's the best. Then there's QLED, which is, you know, never mind. I'm not going into a tech thing. Just look for OLED. LG OLED. They're the only ones that have that branding. Anyway, usually the effects are pretty bad. IMDb gives this a 6.3 out of 10. I don't care. I really like the movie. The acting is relatively decent. It's not terrible. It is a B horror movie. Now, I can't go too much more into that without giving stuff away. But just know this is going to be a Lost in the Woods horror movie at, I don't know, about a quarter to halfway through. And if you don't like things like that, this movie's probably not for you. But I love it. This is a great film. You definitely should check it out. Anyway, 464 or 465. It keeps flipping back and forth, so I don't know. It's not that I can't count, which I can't. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm the Rifter. Again, let me know what you think about these films in the comments. Let me know. You know, if you watch the movie, you like it, tell me you like it. If you hate it, tell me you hate it. It just helps me know what you guys like. You know, I'm a big fan of horror films. I don't know. It may have something to do with me watching Alien really, really young, or Predator. That's another good one. You should watch that too, but I'll get to that later. Anyway, I'm the Rifter. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.